All right, as a writer journalist, I've really, take my time to like ponder over this apple that is related to our president, the very dark black man. And honestly, it's so emotional. Yeah, this is a typical example of what happened to Jesus Christ when he came to save man, and his own received him not. But that's by the way. In all this apple, he has, I don't know, God has always given him wisdom to handle uh both physical, spiritual, emotional, and otherwise cases. And the way he responds to cases like this, it shows us that this guy is not just an ordinary person. This guy is spiritually inclined, is knowledgeably inclined, is a wise guy, and his wisdom is not just an ordinary wisdom. His wisdom is excellent. Yeah, his wisdom is from above. Okay, let's see how he analyze this particular apple that is related to his works and all of that. Let's see how he analyze it, and you also think if this is an ordinary man's analysis. Okay, like the other apple there, there are two apples that are not touched amongst those apples, and I believe the haters that arrange these pictures, they didn't even notice that there are some apples that are not touched, that are not you know tampered with. You understand? They did not even know. But this man sit down and figure out those apples in his analysis, and then bring it to our public view. Even those that arranged this picture, they were shocked to have seen him docked out those particular apples that were not touched, which one of them represent the case of Ochanya girl, and the other one represent the tax, the new tax of Tinubu in 2026. So those two cases that are not touched, those two apples are not touched. Not like people have not been touching it. People have been trying to also give a bite to those apples, but unfortunately, they could not place even a mark on those apples. They could not place even a mark that people will now, as in that you can know that somebody tried to like bite the apple. They could not even place a mark. I don't know, maybe their teeth were too soft. Maybe their teeth were softer, as in there's a word like that, than the apple itself. Maybe the apple was stronger than their teeth. They couldn't. They tried beating it, but they could not place a mark on those apples. So you can see with me that wisdom, divine wisdom, is what VDM used to evaluate and analyze issues, especially the one that has to do with emotions and bringing him down. God always endue him with such wisdom to handle cases. This guy is not just an ordinary guy. When he says he is a god on earth, he was not out of line, and he will never be out of line. He's saying the truth and nothing but the truth. This guy has become a god on earth, just like what God promised us in the book of Numbers, that we shall be gods on earth. I rest my case. I remain the writer journalist. You can follow my page for more. God bless you all.